Hi there, welcome to Gong Show Garage. Today I'd like to talk to you about my personal lineup of the Ego products that I own and the reason why I went with Ego. Here is one of the very first components that I actually got to play with, and this is the Ego Weedeater. I did a video on my neighbors, as you saw in one of our other videos, and then I purchased my own. The reason I purchased my own is not that I was tired of boring Chuck's, because I enjoyed that, because he supplied the line for it, but the reason I bought my own is because this thing is so reliable. This is something in the future that I can always use. I got into doing all the Ego lineup because I realized if I stay with the Ego product line, I can stay in my home longer because I do have a disability. I have a hard time moving around and I do walk with some challenges. So I decided to buy the rest of their product line because that way I don't have to depend on landscapers. Where I live, we have a lot of neighbors that have challenges with landscapers. They come and go, they're very pricey, they're not dependable. I don't have to deal with that. So I have all my own equipment. Anybody could operate it and it's very easy and there's no maintenance, which made me extremely excited. If you watch some of our other videos, you see that I maintain weed eaters, lawnmowers, pressure washers, all that stuff. But I really wanted to get into the Ego product line because I'm too old to be doing that stuff. So I really like the stuff. It's very simple. The batteries are incredible. I'd love to go on a long time about the batteries, but we'll do that in another video. So today is just a quick summary of the equipment and why I have it. So I do own the weed eaters we talked about, and I have this one here as well. This one has got a 2-speed on it. So what this is actually, this is a power head. It's got a more powerful motor on it, and you can put any of the size batteries. There's 3 sizes of batteries that I deal with Ego, and one is a 2.5 amp, 5 amp, and 7.5. I can put my lawnmower self-propelled 7.5 amp battery on here, and I can run my 2.5 amp in my lawnmower. Very diverse. Now, the other thing I really want to quickly touch base on is the fact that all you do is you spin this off, hit this button, and you can attach a 1-inch articulating hedge trimmer. All you do is you squeeze this handle and you can change the angles. We'll get into that more in another video, but I'm just introducing you to the product line that I own. And here's the other one, it's a chainsaw on a stick. Now the other reason I really like this one is I've got some evil cedars, as you can see up there. I got to somehow take those down. So that's why I've invested in this equipment. So as I'm doing the videos, I will show you what I'm doing with it. So this one here also has the extender. So this one will extend at 31 inches. And all I have to do is literally spin that off, hit this button, pop it on, and then I put the other piece on, and then I can extend it 31 inches. Which will be very handy when I'm trimming the top of my cedars. This is all stuff I'll be able to do on my own without hiring somebody else. I'd like to come over here and talk about some other items. My neighbor Chris and Carol live across the street from me. They're wonderful people and they're very nice enough to lend me their equipment. This chainsaw's got a bit of a story to it. There's 2 types of chainsaws that are available from Ego. This is the 14-inch with the smaller battery, and there's the 16-inch with a bigger battery. This thing, as you can tell, has been ridden hard and put away wet, but it still performs like a champion. And here's the blower. Now this blower, what I use instead of punching holes in my lawn to aerate my lawn, I use this. It's turning my lawn green. It looks horrible right now, but we're just starting in this whole process again now that I've got the confidence because of the equipment. But this blower here does a great job, and it also blows all the dead stuff out of my cedars. That's what I've been doing with it. Now we'll go over here. This is my own personal hedge trimmer. I've lent this to our next door neighbor who's a professional landscaper. He's used it a couple times. He's actually done a bit of a video for me, so I'll probably post it on Gong Show Garage. And I've lent it to a couple of my other neighbors who said they were very impressed with how well it was. And my very first time using that hedge trimmer, I did that in 10 minutes. What I was having a problem with is all my cedars were encroaching on my driveway and I had nowhere to park my cars because the cedars were coming over so much. So I cleaned it all up with that, with this hedge trimmer in like 10 minutes. Didn't do a great job, so feel free to criticize that, but I did it on my own. This mower here is an incredible unit. I've got lots of positive feedbacks from other people that have them. I've watched a lot of other videos on it. And my yard, as you can see, has got a bit of a slope to it. We pulled this out just to show the video for today, but we had to put a stick in front of it because the fact that it rolls so damn easy. My other mower that I have is self-propelled. If I put it on this hill here, it would not move. And if you watch our other videos, you will see where I've had to replace the bushings and put new grease in them and that, because the wheel sees. These have got bearings in them, so I no longer have to worry about maintenance on that. This is a very, very, very nice unit to work with. So we'll get more into detail with this video when my grass gets a little bit longer. And I'd really like to show you some of the great qualities of this mower. I'm so impressed with this one. And then we're going to move over to my snowblower. As you can tell right now, it's not a great time to demonstrate this unit, so we will do a video in the winter time on this. But I do own my yard, and what happens is we have a sidewalk. And where I live, we are liably responsible for that, so we have 48 hours to get rid of the snow. With having a disability, it's very challenging to shovel that. So now that I've got the Ego blower, which I have used in other applications, somebody else's, it performs really easy and I can move it myself. So I want to really touch base on the fact that all these Ego products are great for people like me who are physically challenged but want to maintain their own house and stay in their own home. I think that I will be able to stay in my own home a lot longer because of the equipment that I have. Very easy to work with, very dependable, and I'm excited to use it. Stay tuned for all our other videos as we do each and every component. If you have any questions or want to see which videos that we do first or any comments, please feel free to put it in the comment section and hit like. We appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching Gong Show Garage, and I hope you found this video informative.